An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
This ox cart's bound for I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. If you're in need of a ride, 'tis now or now. This can't be happening.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Dare I say...
Well done, Master. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of...
This ox cart's bound for Melv. We're still in the fight! I know you're going to stir the stuff than that.
'Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we could employ a...
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing. There you are. You will share my desolation and my hunger.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to abandon it.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Might I be of assistance? Leave it to me. won't be.
It's a formidable foe, regardless.
Right. We shall have to muster every ounce of our strength.
Become of Malv?
Perhaps we ought to stop by the village again in the near future. See how it's getting on.
This is rather thrilling.
Don't let them get the better of you. Everyone, get yourselves to safety!
I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. Damn beast. You will share my desolation and my hunger.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to abandon it. Pray, lend me your aid.
Battle is best avoided here.
you'll be wanting my assistance.
I shall see it done. I am well aware of the particulars.
We're still in the fight.
Besides, Lara.
We've arrived.
Never should have taken this shit.
Damn dragon! Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my destiny and my hunger.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to abandon it. Pray, lend me your aid.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Might I be of assistance?
Leave it to me.
muster every ounce of our strength.
The threats are its weak points, but they will recover over time. We must focus our attacks upon them.
We must rally! Panicking will only play to the enemy's advantage. It's a simple-minded creature by all appearances. We could easily redirect its focus with our attacks.
Understood.
If you want my advice, heed no advice, save your own. Well met, sir.
When does my watch
You a traveller? Well, I'll not pry, but I can tell you've a strong arm. I used to be a sellsword, see? Time was, I spent every waking moment perfecting my skills. If you're anything like me, once you've reached the pinnacle of your vocation, you'll want to seek out a maester. They'll be able to teach you a skill of incomparable power. If properly persuaded, that is.
This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
What you need of me?
I could spend all
Fancy a
day
look at
here.
my wares?
If I'm to put bread on the table.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Well met, sir.
If I could,
How might I
I'd
be
never
of service? Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on...
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might I... Be of service. Business could be better, but I'm scraping by. Do come again.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned.
Show yourself!
"'Twas a lesson in determination.
Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd. You're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No, 'tis a style all my... A patchwork of techniques.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only Only, this is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but it would hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir, I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and it's hard to describe. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go, then. My life's in your hands, friend.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread. Suppose I best earn my keep. Naught ever goes right.
Wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
Indeed, you are correct.
I don't like this place at all.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
Follow me. We ought press on. lest aught befall my brother.
What are you doing?
We've not... Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
There's enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Not a foe in sight.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day. We have no need of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering.
Letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early Britain gets the world, as they say.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory.
One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Norbert, are you hurt?
Here! Hey!
I shan't let you fall. You must remain calm. All will be lost.
The might of my magic, I shatter the heavens!
Like a dance of genuine joy.
I thought I was done for.
Aye, 'twas a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be honest.
There is no telling what perils we may face. We must be ready to protect our charge at a moment's notice.
You can do this. I know you can. I'm just glad to live another day.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
Some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Chance you ought to... Let a few things go.
That's it!
I've an inkling. This place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets, even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert, and perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. 2 good deeds in one, you might say.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie
It's been
my
a hard
boots.
day.
It is our duty to see this peace protected.
How might I be of assistance?
In every age, when the Arisen fells the dragon and saves the land, they ascend to the throne as sovereign. Hence, Vaughns are treated with respect, as a matter of course here in Vermont, for their peerless loyalty to the Arisen. Not to mention, they are skilled combatants, willing to brave any foe or peril upon command. 'Tis clear their concept of life and death differs crucially from our own. No morsel can match their dedication.
It's this way.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Indeed, you are correct.
haven't the...
Shall we see how Harve Village fares of late, Master?
Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
This journey looks to be a long one. What say we make things easier on ourselves by seeking an ox cart services?
Indeed, you are correct.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Come on, have at it.
Out of that bar.
You try to piss me off. Isaac's sting is yours to wield. I shan't let them pass.
Fight and survive! Or lay down and die!
You're not up to my magic before. You might pass a spell more
Where are you going?
Look at this!
I can't watch. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? We're here, Master.
It's this way.
over here if you would.
What do ye want?
This way, Master. Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
Where are the skeletons?
Holy attacks will serve us well.
Uh-oh. Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
What is splitting you, Arisen? These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
What to make of this?
A flawless execution.
Once more.
What to make of this?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Recall. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?